and true witness. This statement linked Christ to chapter 1 and verse 5. You hear what I'm saying? And from Jesus Christ, who is a faithful witness. So he is the faithful witness.
Come on now.
He is called true. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Number 3, the beginning of creation of God. Since the Lord is the firstborn of our creation, according to Colossians 1 and 5, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. We need to recognize him as the speaker here, right?
Yes, let him speak. Let him speak.
He's speaking to the Laodicea and an arrogant, self-sufficient church. Because they have everything, they think they have everything.
We don't need nothing.
They think they have it. You see, I know I'm rich and I'm increasing.
You're good. Come on.
Thou says, I am rich. Verse 17, and increase with goods. I have need of nothing. Listen, this church represents dispensation of the last day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. That's the day we are in now. The time of salvation. It says in chapter 119 of Psalms, 118 and verse 25. Save now. This is the day of salvation.
Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir. This is the day. Come on.
This church represents the dispensation of the last day, or the last of the dividing of times, or the division of times, in which man can respond to a special revelation of God's will.
Come on now.
We are in the 6th and the 7th dispensation, which is a time of grace and tribulation, which begins at Pentecost in Acts 2 and Revelation 9 and 21. Jesus says to the church at last days, I know thy works, that thou art neither hot or cold. Well, I'm going to say something here. And we hit.
Come on.
You're like the pig in the pen. That the one who gets the liquor is the one who ball out. The one in the pen that gets the hit is the one who cry out. So if you're in a lukewarm man and you get hit, just say ouch. You see, you never complete your job in the church. The job you're about to do, you back out when people talk about you. I don't want to talk like this. You cause other people turn you around with their uncalled for decision. You know what?
Come on, Pastor.
Some of you will leave what God has for you to do. So you can be selfish. You say, me not stoop to no conquer. But let me tell you something, if you don't stoop, you won't conquer. You go work on your boss man, curse you out. You grab your bag, and say, me not have to take this from you. I don't want to take this from you. And you're gone. And then Ripple man come. Your rent man come.
Lord.
And before you know it, the sheriff comes.
Come on now.
And then we pass by your house. And all we can see is your nice $1,000 furniture. On the roadside. Because you take foolishness when I'm not stooping to come. Listen. Most time, you stoop. You become the boss.
That's right. Amen.
Not only that, when they say stuff about you, you have to say, listen, I'm working here a long time. You just come. And many come and many goes, but I'm still here. Don't take foolishness and walk off your job, especially in this dangerous time. What matter about this? It's not in my sermon. Why? I guess somebody need to hear this. Don't please yourself. You know, when you have our children, 2, 3, 4 at home, you better take what they do to you sometimes. Because you don't want to hear, Mama, I'm hungry. Oh, Jesus. Help me. I'm trying to do my best up here. And nobody say amen. Some of you doesn't take church work serious, to please God. Why? Because you think you're pleasing the pastor. You think you're pleasing those who set you in that job. Anything you do must do it to please God. Otherwise you miss the mark. It's because some of you are lukewarm. And your lukewarmness render service to God in a lukewarm way. I tell you I don't want to preach like this, and I keep on telling me to preach like this. The church of Laodicea has work, but her service is rendered in a lukewarm fashion. And this is a true picture of the present age church we are in. Some of our churches today, sign should read, First Church of Deep Freeze, pastored by Dr. Jack Frost. Did I say it right?
Yes, sir.
You see, many are called, but few are chosen. And the New Revised Version, which says many are called, but few are frozen. We are living in dangerous times. And let me tell you something. We're not a lukewarm members in Redemption Way. I don't think none of you are lukewarm. I think none of you walk in selfishness. So the Lord said, we must remind you that because you are lukewarm and need a cold or hot, He will spew you. However, He wish you were either hot or cold, but you are 50-50. The church works, but her service is rendered in a lukewarm fashion. I will do it if so-and-so do so-and-so. I am not doing to please him. If I get there, I get there. And when I get there, they better accept me. That's why Redemption we must become a champion church. Because the pastor points out to you. I am not going to hide my stick and lick you. I'm going to say it like the Holy Spirit give me.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because I'm so loved.
Yes, sir. Amen. 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 Out. Amen. God first. I'll give you a lesson.
If me say things I like, then you're coming back. Because we're up and the same thing happened over there.
If I do so, I'll be with them.
When you find out that you have a problem, and a church have a problem, and you. I better stop now. Well, I'm on top, I better stop now. The condition you're in, the condition of the church of the last days, make God sick to his stomach. And he's about to spew you out of his mouth. The condition of some people in the churches cause God to have bad taste in his mouth. The condition of some people make God unhappy with the taste of the lukewarm water. I don't know if you have, oh God. Some years ago, when they tell me borderline diabetes one time, my brother have it, and him with him foolish idea. Take me over commercial, go buy me Dr. Benjamin Tomabitas. It's the first time I take it. I said, this must be the way God feel about it somehow. This is how we call people about some of us. Where it tastes like sulfur bitterness in the mouth. Well, guess what? Keep on taking it. Ay. Keep on see what you're doing is wrong. And make a turn for the right.
All right. Good advice.
The conjure of some people, Mr. make God unhappy with the taste of the lukewarm water. Now the Greek word one in emio, from which the word emetic comes from, which gives the idea of a person who swallow poison. And this is given to us as one of our, you want to regurgitate. I might vomit. So, to Christ a lukewarm church is an emetic. To him, he wants to vomit you. He wants to vomit you out. He wants to spit you out. He wants to spew you out. He wants to change.
All right.
From lukewarm to hot. He wants you to change.
Come on now.
From lukewarm to hot. He said he can deal with it when you are cold. He can deal with it when you're 50-50. Can't deal with 50-50. 50 people always have an excuse. Uh-oh. They always have an escape route. 50-50. But you see, when you tell the truth, they don't need no escape route. Because you see, when you tell the truth, you don't have to make up nothing. But you tell a lie, you have to make up another lie to make the other one look good. But when you tell the truth, you always going to remember what you said. Because it's the truth. I better stop now. When you can't control your emotion, it's because you are 50-50 or lukewarm. When you can't control your selfishness, it's because you are 50-50. When you can't control your lustfulness, it's because you are 50-50. When you can't control your bad attitude, it's because you are 50-50. When you can't control your selfish desire, these are because you are 50-50 or you are left the one there. When you can't control your self-reliance, it's because you are lukewarm. When you can't control the desire of your heart, it's because you are lukewarm. You need a hot or cold. When you can't control your temper, it's because you are 50-50. When you can't control yourself, you don't know how to do it because you are straddling the fence. When false pride step in, you refuse to see things Jesus' way. And so the Holy Spirit is laid dormant in you. He wants to work with you, but you won't allow him.
All right, keeping him out. Hallelujah.
You want to do unholy things, but he wants to do holy things and can't work with you because you won't allow him. There's no way you can live in sin and feel your Savior's love.
No, not at all. Holiness I have.
To Revelation chapter 3, verse 17, because thou sayest, I am rich. You know, most people who, when they're poor, every day they pray. Every minute they pray. Thank you, Jesus. And as soon as they get rich, they forgot that Jesus was there.